Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anis Adila binti Muhammad Shamsul. My metric number is S46496. So today I'm going to talk about my final year project called Mobile Application Chemistry Form 4. My supervisor is Encik Muhammad Aizat bin Basir and my co-supervisor is Dr. Uwaisul Karni bin Osman. Okay. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is problem statement of my system. First, difficulties in finding effective notes for every syllabus. Most existing applications provide general knowledge about chemistry. They do not focusing on high school syllabus, which is difficult for students to gain knowledge from application. Secondly, lack of exercise with no grades and formulas. Students will not acknowledge their marks after answering questions in other application. And the third one is insufficient virtual material for chemistry subject. Lewis structure is applying atomic structure in conventional ways. As we all know, atomic structure is the subtopic in chapter 2 for Form 4 syllabus, which is focusing on how atomic structure bound together to form a molecule. So students must really understand what is atomic structure and how do they looks like. Next, I'm going to talk about the objective. First is to analyze mobile application for chemistry form 4. Secondly, to design and implement mobile application that is compatible across every platform that will be used to access our application. And the last one is to evaluate the feasibility, usability, and functionality of the developed mobile application system for education platform. Next, I'm going to talk about the methodology that I chose. I chose Agile as my working process. This system can be reviewed in every phases before creating a complete design model by creating small modules that have immediate business value, rather than building and then deliver a system in a single big bang release. Customer interaction is the backbone of this model. As I said just now, I choose Agile because this working process is more flexible for me to change any requirement along the development of this system. And my student was my client, and Dr. Uwaisul Karni also the most important client of mine. Okay. Next is software architecture. I chose 3-tier architecture which include presentation tier, application tier, and data tier. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk about the functional requirement of my system. Okay, for students, the first functional requirement that must include in the system is view notes of Dalton's atomic model, Thomson's atomic model, Rutherford's atomic model, Bohr's atomic model, and Chadwick's atomic model. Okay, view notes is the main function of my system for a student. Next is answer question in quiz section. Answer questions in quiz sections, which will help students to to test their knowledge after reading the notes. Next is view augmented reality, which also known as AR, of atomic structure provided by developer. And when students finish viewing notes or answering questions, the system will provide students the ability to scan atom through augmented reality. Okay, next I'm going to talk about the teachers' functional requirement. First, teachers can add new information into notes module for students. And secondly is create and delete questions for students. Both of notes and questions that are updated by teachers can view by students module. The last one is view atom through augmented reality, which is same as students' function. Okay, next I'm going to talk about the functional requirement for admin. The first one is manage nodes through Firebase and assign new user into the system also through Firebase. So the conclusion is, this application will be useful for students and teachers to communicate with each other through education. In this modern world, smartphones and gadgets are everywhere. Hence, people can use them anytime and anywhere and at all costs. That's all from me. Thank you.